quite a while since I last recorded. Probably 4 days, 5 days, I think. I don't remember. I started to record one day, but I was kind of not in a great mood. So after about 3 minutes, I just cut it off and deleted it. Didn't really feel up to it. But I'm back. A lot's happened since then. Originally, I was upset at Shelby. I don't really feel like getting into it because I don't want to rehash all that, but I'm feeling a little better about it now. Not loving it, but a little better. What is today? Today is Thursday? Yeah. It's Thursday because D&D came out. Pretty good episode so far. I'm actually very excited to finish that when I get home. It was top tier. Working for the least favorite route today and the next 3 days, which it's getting better, so it's okay. Sunday, Amazon has changed the rules, so when I first started, they said to show up at 10:30. Then eventually they said show up at 9:30, and then 9, and now they just said show up at 8. Well, I always show up an hour early, that way I can get a good vehicle, back it up to the dock, and get started. So I'm gonna have to show up at 7. So since that's further away than my job normally is, like my office is, it's going to be earlier. I'm going to have to leave earlier than I normally do for work by a lot. So that'll suck. I don't even know if everything will be ready by then, to be honest. I don't know how early trucks are getting there, and I don't know. But I'll have to try that. Might have to be there for a couple hours without anything to do if that happens. I hope it doesn't, but it could. I did make a decision at work. I had to decide whose sub I was going to be for sure, and I ended up just staying where I was, and it irritated a couple people, but that's okay. Gotta worry about myself on that, and made my decision, so should be okay. The past couple days I've really done a lot towards the house. Signed a lot of papers, got my interest rate locked in. Tons of stuff. I don't even remember everything that I had to go through. I had to go through counseling to get a house. Didn't expect that. And you had to take a test and go over it with that person. A bunch of weird stuff. But it's all done. And there is one issue though. So yesterday I heard that the appraisal, there was one thing that they decided, that the roof will need to be redone before I become in possession, which is problematic because the previous owner is selling it for so much less because he's about to go to foreclosure. So he doesn't have the money to fix it, and I can't fix it until he sells it, but it can't be sold until it's fixed. So the only way I can think of fixing it is if I'm gonna have to put it in contract or something, but if I give him the money, he fixes the roof, and then it becomes mine. It's so dumb because I already planned to fix it the day I get it. So now it's just an unnecessary hurdle. It delays the date that it's mine. So may or may not be the 13th. Might be later. We'll see. frustrating because today's, I don't even know what today is, probably the 5th or 6th, something like that. So, it's getting close. I mean, it's next Friday. Oh yeah, today's Thursday, so it's getting close. Or it was. I don't know. But hopefully I'll get an answer on that today. That is something I want to have done. I am excited to move in. Well, to at least start working on it before I get to move in. But we'll see. This person is not happy that I'm in front of them. I need to get gas, but I think I'm going to get it when I go there because the route's long enough that with how long it takes to get to work, the distance I travel, that's enough gas that I kind of want to be at full tank from start, which I'll be fine if I don't, but it'll make me feel better. Red light. What else did I do? I had yesterday off again, which was weird. Pretty much just spent the whole day doing nothing, playing games, filling out forms. There's only so much I can do at the moment. Holy crap, everybody's turning. I had gotten my car worked on again. No, I did cover that because there's that day I had to use Grandma's car. I feel like there's something big I'm forgetting about. I don't know. Oh boy. Today's gonna be, yesterday, 2 days ago, I bought a bunch of food. So yesterday I made a ton of tuna, egg salad, sandwich stuff. I've eaten so many freaking sandwiches. Oh my gosh. But I also made jalapeno poppers, so I just cut the jalapenos in half, scooped out the insides. I couldn't find any cream cheese at the store, so I just took feta cheese and mayo and mixed them together, put them in the jalapeno and baked them until they got soft and whatnot, and they're pretty good. Pretty good. I forgot about the fact that I had touched jalapenos later that night when I went to take my contacts out, which was an experience. Not as bad as when I had done my ghost peppers and reapers and whatnot, scorpions. Those I'd done that with too. That is not pleasant. I don't remember if I said this or not. Maybe. I don't know. Doesn't matter. I'll say it again. I got invited to play D&D with some people, so I'm pretty hyped about that. Haven't ever done it before, but it seems like a fun thing, to do with friends, so I say friends. I don't really know the people that much anymore, but hopefully it'll be fun. I'm excited. I don't know when it's gonna start, but I've got, a character made up, and hopefully I'll have the time to do it. Dang. So I ate some of bad choice. Again, I've got a whole Crowder episode I haven't watched since I had a day off, and do I have 2 to catch up on? No, I have like 1.5. Holy crap. Oh my god, I can probably listen to that almost the whole day. Because it was a long episode, the one that I only watched half of. It was like a 2-hour full episode. So I've got an hour of that, whatever was yesterday, and the one that'll be today. That means I'm going to have to watch the one today, then the one I missed, and then the one from yesterday. So it's going to be pretty out of order, but that's okay. Well, I should say listen, not really watch. Man, I feel so stuck, man. Like, I've been just mindset on this house for at least since I started recording, which has been at least a month. Just ready to go. I feel like I'm on hold. I need to get a checkbook, actually, before the bank closes, because I'm going to have a check, apparently, to pay. I can't just hand them cash, I guess. I don't know. It's weird. Maybe I can. Maybe they just don't expect that. I'll ask that. Maybe it has to be on record as check. I don't know. I'm getting there early just because, I still am not great at, casing the route. I hope it goes well today. I always do, of course, but every day at a time, I'm like just trying to claw my way closer to this closing date. That's really all that's going on. I mean, basically, I go to work, I just get through it with all the content I listen to. I get off and I either fill out, sign more stuff for the lenders, or I play games, or I make food and wait for the next day to get closer. That way I'm just one day closer. It's kind of funny when I had to go through that house counseling. I had to go through making a budget with a lady, and she was like, for eating out, you've listed $20 a month. I was like, yeah, I don't get out very often. And she was like, in gas? I'm like, well, I pretty much just drive to work and home, and most of my gas is paid for to work. She was like, well, what about, personal care, like do you put stuff in your beard? And I'm like, no, my beard, it just requires scissors. It's nothing special. So she's like, well, okay, I guess you can keep those numbers low. The budget did look pretty well. My monthly payment is not bad. Really isn't. Even with insurance and everything included, it's not bad. Oh, that reminds me. I have to talk to my home insurance guy about my quote. Gotta make sure everything there's okay. I want to figure out what the house actually appraised for. Like, if I listen to pedal to the metal music, will my day go quicker? Gotta be weary about touching my eyes. Dang jalapenos are no joke to the retinas. Actually, it's probably about over as far as frost date. I could probably plant my peppers. But I don't know. I want to do it, but at the same time, one, money, but two, should I wait to do those at my house? Probably. And really, it's coinciding at a pretty good time, so I don't know. Man. I don't know, I've just got all this energy, and the good news is that the quicker you are at this job, the earlier you get out, but I'm still just one day at a time. So when I get home, it'll probably be, well, depending on the time I get out, it'll be, going to my insurance guy, going to the bank, probably in the reverse order. Seeing if my consultant or my lender need anything, and then just playing Destiny 2. That's about all I got. Oh my gosh. It's just so dang aggravating. Or not, it's not aggravating, it's just restless. Very restless. I need to just update all these. Every day I've got to look at the countdown on my phone saying, hey, you only have this much space left. You have 10, 20-minute long videos. Hopefully there isn't an ad today. Just about every time I do this route, there's an ad. Hope not. I don't know. Maybe I can just start working on my next project of trying to make a Dragonbone sword. Maybe I'll do that. That won't be easy, but I bet I can do it. And I have to figure out some dimensions. I have no clue. The dimensions on that thing. Like how big it actually is. But it would be pretty cool. Especially if I can sell those. I mean, it's just one board. Well, I guess that's probably not. I don't know. I mean, I'm not sure if I should cut it out in layers, lay them on top of each other, glue them and air nail them together, and then sand it and add all of my little effects. That's probably the best way to do it. Because if I just try to shape it, from the board down, if I make any mistakes, I'm screwed. This way I could at least, have set designs to cut out and print, but I would need, well, not print, but cut out and make, but I need a jigsaw. I don't have one. I've got a Sawzall and a table saw. I have access to a chop saw, but I don't have a jig, which I would need to parts for. Oh, I need to get Dad the metal chop saw, actually. I have no use for it really, and he wants it, so that would be an easy thing to Cardinal to get rid of. Hey, my hair's getting tall and poofy already. Hasn't been that long since I got a haircut, I don't think. At some point, I've got to get my wisdom teeth taken out. And then even further down the line, I need to get either like an Invisalign expander or braces again, because my teeth are so crowded on the bottom. Front teeth, or my whole top part, is straight and fine. It's my bottom that, not wearing my retainer when I was younger, messed up. I messed up, I should say. Oh man, I had a horrible nightmare last night. Ugh, I'm glad I'm awake. I'm glad that was not an accurate depiction. And I don't even want to say what it was, actually, because it was messed up. Messed up. Well, I'm about to get gas and head into work. I'm pretty well on time, so although I don't really want to get off, I like talking. I feel like I'm talking with somebody even though I'm not, but I've got to get off here sometime and get going. So hope you guys have a great day. Hopefully I have some more news tomorrow, probably, when I call. So that's all. See you guys later.